All right, we're rolling again. We just finished with lunch, and Congressman Mike Thompson's. You know, I do that a lot. I keep hanging on to the past. Anyway, Senator Mike Thompson just finished his keynote lunch speech. It was fantastic. But right now I have Debbie Dawson. She is the Director of New Business Development of Tetra Pak. And obviously, I think a lot of people do know what Tetra Pak is.
I think so.
But not everybody knows that wine is going into Tetra Pak.
That's right.
And we want to share that word. But first, tell us about some of the things that Tetra Pak is doing as a company before we get to the packaging.
Well, it's interesting. I just came out of a presentation where one of the comments was, green is not new, it's just hot. And I think that's perfect for Tetra Pak. We started in 1952, and our founder, it's a privately held company, founded, and we continue to focus on a package should save more than it costs. So it's always been our philosophy. It's part of our global mission statement. So for us, it's nice that people actually have the interest in doing something. It's fantastic.
Right.
So, but we have some pretty aggressive goals globally as a company to reduce absolute emissions by 2010 of 20%. We do things locally as well. All our plants around the world are 14001 certified. We, as a sales group, for example, we travel a lot on airplanes, and
Certainly.
we plant trees. We've determined how much we impact the environment and plant 3 more trees than the impact is to the environment.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We also, as a sales team, starting in the spring, every other Friday, we work from home, and we calculate the gas miles saved. And twice a month, just our sales group alone saves enough gas to travel from LA to New York. So we're constantly thinking of ways. We have internal contests all the time to think of new ways that we haven't thought of as a company to do something better. So it's a fun environment. It's interesting and it's rewarding.
So always looking for new things to do.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So let's take a look at some of the packaging. This is a wine. It's called French Rabbit.
That's right.
And maybe you could tell us a little something about this.
Yes, it's a liter Tetra Prisma package. They also do a liter in 4 packs, so 4 250 packages. So this is perfect for a glass and a half of wine by yourself without opening a bottle. Or maybe you want a Cabernet and I want a Pinot Noir. And we can both have something without opening 2 bottles.
That's great.
So, and this is reclosable. So the interesting thing about this is it's 4% package and the rest is product. Whereas in a glass bottle, it's about 40% packaging. So you can imagine the efficiencies. Wow. It's dramatic, from the number of trucks it takes to the fuel to the CO2 emissions. It's a nice thing to do for the environment.
You know where I saw a lot of Tetra Pak wines was in Florida along the beach.
Yes. It's great for outdoors events, obviously, for where glass can't go.
Right.
But it's perfect for home as well. So it fits lifestyles. I think that's the nice thing. I think this alternative packaging, whether it's Tetra Pak or others, is a fantastic thing. So if you want people to drink more wine on more occasions, you've got to have some alternatives other than glass and a cork. Not that I don't want to get rid of that. It's perfect. But
Certainly.
alternatives are great.
Well, for so long, I mean, wine was one of the only beverages that didn't come in multiple packaging options.
Yes, exactly. It's changing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is changing.
So it's changing, good for us, for lifestyles, and good for the environment.
And I would imagine it just really reduces shipping.
Oh, huge. About 40 to 50% less trucks. So it's about 54% less energy, 92% less packaging, and 80% less greenhouse gases. So quite a significant impact on the environment. And it's the same wine, same quality, just a different pack.
And again, it's not just when you're shipping the wine out to the stores or to the warehouses or whatever, but it's also when you're shipping your packaging to the winery.
Absolutely. We actually max out on weight before we do space on the number of packages that we can ship. It comes in a roll format. Back to this, a package should save more than it costs. That was part of the initial beginnings as to how we print and ship packaging material. So it's all the way through the life cycle, which I think is an important point. So it's not just one component, it's all the way through the cycle. And we have, I'll leave this with you, this is our environmental brochure.
Oh.
It'll give you some interesting information about wine. I think when we talk about the fact that it is 6% packaging, one of the rationales I like to use is you think of the egg being a perfect package.
Sure.
It's actually 13% package. So This is actually more efficient than an egg.
So,
how about that?
But we do know the egg came before the Tetra Pak.
It's the chicken and the egg. Let's see.
Well, Well,
We've
good.
actually been doing wine packaging globally since 1952. Tetra Pak as a company does about 2 billion packs of wine a year around the world. It's just new to the U.S.
Yeah, the U.S. is a little behind, but we're catching up.
Absolutely we are, yes.
And for the right reasons.
That's right.
All right.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I appreciate it very much.
Absolutely, Debbie. Thank you.